Start. Hi viewers. Hi, this is Madhusudan. Your new channel is Madhu Biotech channel. So my self introduction. I am Madhusudan, MSc BEd. So I am NEET faculty. So this is the first video I am uploading in YouTube channel. So please all of you subscribe my channel. So today we are discussing about that based on that NCERT. So the topic name is the biotechnology. Biotechnology. So the topic is biotechnology. We are discussing today. So the biotechnology, the term, the first time it coined by the term, the scientist name is Carl Erike. So this is the scientist. He was a term, the biotechnology term coined by that scientist name is the Carl Erike. So the biotechnology means the fusion of two terms like that bio and technology. So bio means living organisms and technology means industrial. So means bio plus technology. Bio plus technology is called also biotechnology. So what is the meaning of biotechnology? Means with using of microorganisms with affected on this technology, we are preparing a hybrid products. Preparing hybrid products is called also biotechnology. And the mainly the biotechnology, it can contain genetic engineering and maintenance of sterile conditions. So here the genetic engineering, the Paul Berg, the scientist name is the Paul Berg, is father of genetic engineering. The Paul Berg is considered as a father of genetic engineering. Father of genetic engineering. So today our topic is tools of RNA technology. So today our topic is tools of RNA technology. Before of that, so first I am giving to the brief definition of biotechnology. So utilization of properties of microorganisms. Okay. Utilization of properties of microorganisms or cells or cell exploits. So utilization of these particles at industrial level to generating a desired product. Okay, so generating a desired products, these are useful for human welfare. So this is the definition of biotechnology. So utilization of properties of microorganisms or cells or cell exploits at industrial level, generating a hybrid product useful for human welfare is called also biotechnology. So now we are discussing about that tools of RNA technology. So tools of RNA technology. So we are discussing this topic. So in this genetic engineering, we are using a different types of the cells. So which type of the tools are involved in this process? So here, for example, the tools mainly here in this tools are, one is the enzymes or we are using, and the second one is the ligases or we are using, and the third one is vectors or we are using. So now we are discussing about that these type of enzymes, right? So for example, mainly in this technology we are using of that bacterial cell or prokaryotic cell, bacterial cell or prokaryotic cell. So the bacterial cell, when we have to break enough this cell, so means we in this place we are using of that enzyme name is lysozyme. The enzyme name is lysozyme. The lysozyme another name is, it is called muramidase. The another name of the lysozyme is the muramidase, or another we are called that lysozyme another name is the N-acetyl glycanohydrolase. So this is the name of the lysozyme enzyme, and with using of this lysozyme enzyme, so we are broken up this bacterial cell wall. Okay, how we are using of means, this bacterial cell wall, it made up of murines. It made up of murines. So murines means the combination of the components of the murines are made up of two components like that. So one is the NAM and another one is the NAG. So NAM and NAG. So here the NAM means N-acetyl amylase and N-acetyl gluconase. These are two particles are made up of in these murines. Okay, and between of these two components, and it can bind with 1,4 beta linkages. 1,4 beta linkages. So this is the MCQ question of NEET. MCQ question of NEET. So the murines are it which type of the components are it involved in this murines? So this is also one MCQ question. And so this is the enzyme, the another names of the lysozymes. This all these MCQ questions are they are asked. So this is the first example, the bacterial cell, and then the second example of fungal cell. The first second example of fungal cell, when in this technology we are using of this fungal cell, so that time we are using of the enzyme name is chitinase. Y means the fungal cell wall it made up of chitin. The fungal cell it made up of chitin. So because of this reason we are using of chitinases. And this is the hydrolytic enzyme, and it break down of number of hydrolytic bonds. So this is the fungal cell. And so for example, plant cell. So plant cell, so the plant cell it made up of cellulose particles, cellulose. So we have to break down of this particle. We are using of cellulase enzyme. We are using of cellulase enzyme, the breakdown of that plant cells. So and sometimes we are using of the enzymes or proteases also, proteases or lipases also, and ribonucleases also we are using, and sometimes we are using amylases also we are using at these cases. So all the enzymes are we are using. How? Why means here in this plant cell it can contain different types of cell organelles. All the cellular organelles it degraded by this special type of the enzymes. And so sometimes we are using of another enzymes also, that is the alkaline phosphatases. Alkaline phosphatases. So alkaline phosphatases means, so sometimes in the cell organelles it can present into the alkaline substances, and the DNA, the RNA particles are present, and phosphate groups are present. So removal of that phosphate groups, we are using of these enzymes also. Okay, so this is the alkaline phosphates. This is the, based on that need, it is the very most important. And so another name, another enzymes also we are using of in this technology. So the first time the Nathans the identified the specific enzymes. The enzymes are, there are it restricting the growth of the bacteriophages. Okay, so that enzymes, there are the two types of the enzymes or is identified. One is the added in methyl groups, and another one is the cut the DNAs. So one enzyme, this is the added into the methyl group to the host DNAs. So means the host DNA, it according to the methylation process. Okay, and these enzymes are useful for that pairing of methyl group to the host DNAs. And the second enzymes are, it is used for that cutting of the number of fragments to the DNAs. Okay, so then the first time the Nathans it isolated of the HindII enzyme in the bacteria, isolated from HindII enzyme in the bacteria of Haemophilus influenza. Haemophilus influenza, the bacterium. So in this bacteria, so this is the species of bacteria. These species we are isolated of these HindII enzymes Nathans in the first time. Then after that different types of the scientists are, they are invented different types of the enzymes. So nowadays we are identified 900 enzymes with different types of the 230 different types of the strains. Okay, and so these cutting of the DNAs is called also, this is the one largest group enzymes. That group is called also nucleases. Okay, so that enzymes, the cutting of the DNA enzymes, or there are the two types of the enzymes or they are present. One is the hexonucleases. And another one is the endonucleases. And another one is the endonucleases. So the exonucleases are, so these enzymes are used for that linear DNAs and nick part, the additional part of the nitrogen bases, we are removal. These enzymes are used for the removal of that nick bases. This is used for that linear DNAs. And that endonucleases are, it is a very most important enzymes. These enzymes is called also, the another name is called also restriction endonucleases. So this enzymes is also called that restriction endonucleases, and these enzymes are also called as molecular scissors. These enzymes is called molecular scissors or chemical scalpels. Okay, this is the another names of these enzymes or chemical scalpels or molecular scissors. So these restriction endonucleases are very specific enzymes, and these enzymes, so here the most probably HindII is the enzymes. Mainly the restriction endonucleases are three types. One is the RE1, RE2, RE3. There is the restriction endonucleases are very most important, and first and 3 is the very small quantities, and the restriction endo type 2 is the very important enzymes. So here the restriction endonucleases means, so first of all the enzymes, this is the used for that circular DNAs, and these enzymes are inspecting the whole length of DNA and recognize that specific locations. So when the enzymes are recognize that specific locations, these locations is called also restriction site. The enzyme, it recognize that specific location, that location is called also restriction site. Okay, then it recognize specific location and cleaved in a number of fragments. So for example, so this is the double stranded DNA. So this is the double stranded DNA, and this DNA, it can contain number of nitrogen bases are present. So here, and this is the present, and T A C C T T A. So this is the nucleotide base pairs are present at the place. So these are bind with hydrogen bonds, and this is the double stranded DNA. So this is the 5 prime, and here 3 prime, and 3 prime, and 5 prime. So the enzyme, so mainly into 2 or the enzymes are recognize the between of the guanine and adenine. So here also this enzyme, it recognize that inspecting the whole length of DNA and recognize that specific location and cleaved in a fragments. So for example, here between, here it place it present, here also it present, and this enzyme, it cleaved in a broken off these fragments. Then what happened here? So this type of the fragment is formed. Okay, and here this type of the fragments is formed. These ends, it is called sticky ends. Sticky ends or cohesive ends. These ends, cohesive ends. So these ends is called cohesive and sticky ends. And how the enzymes are recognized to these base pairs means, so the enzymes, it recognize the mainly palindromic sequence based on that palindromic sequence. So palindromic sequence. So palindromic sequence means, so here the palindromic sequence means, so in the nitrogen base pairs, when we read the nitrogen base pairs forward to backward, backward to forward, GAA TTC, TTC, okay, and so this is the nitrogen base pairs. When we, this is the 5 prime, this is the 3 prime, and 5 prime, 3 prime. When we are read the nitrogen bases forward to backward or backward to forward, so the nitrogen bases are same. This is called also palindromic sequence. And also some of the enzymes are, they are cut in another ways. So that is the these ends, all these ends is called staggered cuttings. And now that is the blunt ends, blunt ends. So here this is the DNA fragment, double stranded DNA, and the enzymes, it cut with equal points. So these type of the fragments, okay, these ends is called blunt ends. Okay, so this is the enzymes. These type of the enzymes are, it involved in this tools of biotechnology. So tools of DNA technology, these type of the enzymes are involved. And then last of that enzymes are involved in a ligases are involved. Ligases are involved. So the ligases means the enzymes it joining the bonds of unpairing single strands. So there everywhere these enzymes ligases are used for that combining joining of the bond systems. So this is called also molecular gums, right? So this type of the enzymes we are using in this RNA technology. Okay, thank you. And tomorrow the next video we have to discuss about that and the another enzymes, the another particle tools, that is the vectors. And the next video we will continue the tools of vectors. Thank you.